Hi, welcome to Krankypantula. I'm Kate Wiles.
I'm Don.
And this is our introduction to Potion Explosion by Cool Mini or Not. And this is the rule book, nice and big for your viewing pleasure with really cool art. And it shows you everything about the dispenser and putting it together. This is a dispenser, and these are our potion ingredients because we are at school and we are learning how to mix things with our little chemistry set here.
There are 4 basic potion ingredients. There's ogre mucus, there is fairy dandruff, there are balls of dragon smoke, as well as unicorn tears. And we're going to use these different items to fill in our potions. We'll be working at 2 of them at a time in front of our little desks here. And in these we're going to capture, when we take items, we're going to fill in certain spaces on the potion to then be able to use it later and have certain effects that go along with those.
Each potion has points. This one has 4 points, and some of them have 6. I think it goes up to 11. And then these,
I like the 11 pointers.
Yes, they're very fun. So you fill out this side with your marbles, and then when you finish your potion, you put the marbles back in here. You flip your potion over so it is activated, and then you put it in front of you. And when you want to use it on your next turn, if you can, or whenever you want to use it, you just pick it up, turn it over as if it has been guzzled, and then you put it in front of you upside down so that you know that you've used it. Now, you don't lose your points for using it, so that is an amazingly cool thing.
There are 8 different potions that are available. Each game you pull 2 out and you use 6 others. The 2 we pulled out today are the Potion of Wisdom, which allows you to take one of your choice from the dispenser, as well as the Filter of Lavamancy, which allows you to take everything of one color out of one row, which is amazing.
Very good for tripping him up.
It's far too easy. In addition, we have the this one is the Elixir of Blind Love. This allows one to, when you finish it and drink it, to take everything from your opponent's workbench that hasn't been assigned to a potion and take it onto your side, or just dispense of it if you wish. There's also the Sands of Time, which allows you to reuse a previous use potion.
This one is the Potion of Magnetical Attraction, which lets you take 2 different ones that aren't the same color from any of the things here and use it. And then we've got this one, the Abyssal Draft. You can take one of each color that's in the bottom row, and that's really good if you need a bunch of different ingredient colors.
That's one with 2.
Yes, that's the one with 2. And then this one is Don's favorite, the Potion of Prismatic Joy, where, oh, you already said that, didn't you?
I didn't say that. You
can use all the colors that you get in your little beaker here as wild card like deals, and you can put them on any color you want. What are we missing? We are missing stickiness.
Stickiness.
The utmost stickiness. This one lets you take as many that are stuck together in one row as you can get. So, like, 3.
As long as they're the same color.
Yes, same color is what I meant to say. Is that everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, how we win this game, or what determines the game, there are certain little prize tokens that one earns that are worth 4 victory points. And depending on the number of players that you have, there will be a certain number that are assigned, and you stack them up and take them one at a time. In this case, in a 2-player game, there would be 4. You earn these by having 3 of the same kind of potion is finished in front of you, or 5 different potions. 5 different potions, again, that would take that, and the game will end as soon as the 4th one's taken.
Now on these, you'll also notice they are worth 4 bonus points apiece, which is very good. Especially if you're like me and you use these, which give you an extra element for a deduction of 2 points. These come in really handy. At first I didn't ever play them because I thought, why would I throw away 2 points? But then I learned that they are very strategic, and now I use them all the time. And you'll see as we play how that can happen.
Now, Kate's going to be the first player, which is denoted by this first player token, and she's going to get us started.
Alright, so I'm going to look at my potion elements here, and I notice on here that I need blue and black and red. So I'm just going to go for as many as I can possibly get at once.
Now, what happens when you take one out?
Oh,
we didn't talk about that.
We didn't talk about that. So let's say I pull this black one. It causes the two blues to explode. So this is an explosion, and I get those also. Now the yellows also exploded, so I get them too. These did not explode because they're not the same color, so I do not get these two right here. So I'm going to use what I've got in my potion. And already you can see why this might come into effect. I'm going to take a 2-point deduction to grab one more black and finish my potion of magnetical attraction. So I finished this, I put the elements back in, and they randomly go wherever. And then I can use this to grab 2 more marbles, and I'll just go ahead and do it now by flipping it over. I know I've used it, and I'm going to snag this red and this blue right here.
No.
Yes, I am. And there you go, that's my turn. I used up a potion, or I finished one, so I'm going to grab another one, and I'm going to take this 10-pointer to make some elixir of blinding love.
Alright.
Or blind love, I guess.
And then that would make it my turn. I will take this black ochre mucus here, and then the unicorn tears. I will put them into my potion, and then it's back to Kate.
Ba-boom. And I am going to snag all these reds right here, because I have a lot of reds right here. And I finished this one. Ba-boom.
No!
Yes!
I haven't finished one.
And there you go. So I'm going to come over here and grab, ooh, a 10-pointer.
Wow. Okay, I need to step up my game, I think. Alright. Those two. Let's finish that. These two crash together. Those go. I finished a potion! Hooray, hurrah! And I will take this one to get started with. And it's your turn, hello?
Alright, so I should have been paying attention to blah, 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 so that I don't cause a bunch of time to go by. But I didn't. Oh, here's a fun explosion combination here.
Ooh.
I'll have them.
Very nice, very nice.
Now, I can use this one to get another red and black, which is all I need for this potion here.
What?
A 10-pointer! Yeah, baby!
Oh my goodness gracious.
Which also gives me the ability to snag his beaker full of elements, which I'm going to do. Yes, I am. So, boom. Oh, pick a potion. I will take, is that 9? That is 9 points.
I want to quickly take a turn here. Explosion, explosion, explosion. I'm going to try and get a couple things down before, they went somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Okay, so you just keep doing this back and forth until all of these are gone. And I don't have 3 of a kind yet, and I also don't have 1 of each of 5 to get me a medal, but we need to show you how to score. So at the end of the game, when all of these are gone and we've earned them all, then we just count up our points on each of these potions, and then we deduct any of our -2s,
Right.
and the highest victory points wins. And that's Potion Explosion.
Go.
There are a lot of reasons why we like to use these board games in our real life, and not just to play in our real life, haha.
Yeah.
But this game in particular has some really good learning things associated with it. You can teach matching and counting. You can teach like how things move. Like there's a little bit of science in this. device here, which is really awesome. And we use it to bring people together.
Yeah. At my high school where I teach, I use Board Game Club to help bring kids together that wouldn't normally play games together. Not just the quiet ones, not just the loud ones, but lots of people coming together. It works really well because it's getting everyone off their phones and interacting when they might not normally. And that's one reason that I really like it. I had two girls one day, first day I brought this to Board Game Club, that played for 45 minutes, longer than it would normally be, because they just wanted to work through every potion. They didn't matter. They said, no, don't pull two out. We want to do every potion. And they went through and they just kept getting all the different potions and just enjoying it tremendously. And now they teach other people how to play as well, and that's just fantastic.
This game's also a sensory experience because it has some very good sounds. The rolling when you're picking things up. Marbles are always a good sensory thing for people who need sensory input. Our kids have some sensory processing that they need extra sensory input. So games with rolling and that are tactile are really good for them. And I guess that's all I can think of at the moment. But anyway, you gotta get your hands on this game. It's also an app for your iPhone or your iPad. They didn't pay us to say that or anything. I just think everyone should know because it's a great game.
Yeah. All right, thanks.